Shock reveal, Spurs ready to welcome back their greatest ever star. Is Harry Kane coming home to North London? Welcome back to Tottenham News Today channel. Tottenham fans have received some of the best news of the season so far, a genuine indication that Harry Kane could return to North London. The England captain, who left Spurs for Bayern Munich in the summer of 2023, has been in imperious form in Germany. Yet, despite his blistering start to life in the Bundesliga, strong reports are now emerging that this could well be Kane's final season in Bavaria. According to Raphael Honigstein, speaking to talkSPORT, there is little appetite within Kane's camp to extend his current deal beyond its 2027 expiry. While the striker has settled quickly into life in Munich, scoring freely in both domestic and European competition, the whispers from inside Bayern suggest that Kane has never lost sight of his long-term ambition, finishing his career back in the Premier League. For Kane, the story has always felt unfinished, and returning to England would not only put him back under the spotlight of the world's most competitive league, but also allow him to chase down Alan Shearer's record as the Premier League's all-time top scorer. The significance for Spurs cannot be overstated. While other English clubs will inevitably circle should Kane become available, Tottenham are understood to have a form of priority or buyback clause written into the original transfer agreement. That means if Bayern open the door to a sale, Spurs will be given the chance to match any rival offer. For supporters, that effectively puts Tottenham in pole position to bring home their greatest ever player, provided the conditions are right. Crucially, there are already clear signs that Bayern are preparing for life after Kane. The Bundesliga champions have moved aggressively in the transfer market, securing the services of Nicholas Jackson from Chelsea and pursuing Liverpool's Luis Diaz. While both arrivals have been publicly framed as strengthening squad depth, the reality is that Bayern are building succession plans. Those close to the club believe these moves are strategic, with the expectation that Kane's tenure in Munich will not stretch much further than this campaign. Kane still has several top years ahead of him, and the idea of him returning to Spurs at this stage of his career is no longer just wishful thinking. It feels plausible, even likely. What makes the situation even more intriguing is the wider transformation unfolding in North London. With Daniel Levy stepping down after more than 2 decades in charge and a Qatari-led consortium believed to be edging closer to completing a monumental £5 billion takeover, Tottenham are entering a new financial reality. For years, Levy's cautious approach to transfers was criticised for holding the club back. Now, with new ownership prepared to flex their financial muscle, the return of Kane is no longer a question of affordability. It is simply a matter of timing and will. For Tottenham fans, the dream of seeing Harry Kane back in Lilywhite is alive once more. The narrative is all too perfect. A club legend returning at the peak of his powers, determined to finish what he started and etch his name into Premier League history as the greatest goalscorer of all time, a legend's return, a takeover on the horizon, and the promise of a new, ambitious Tottenham. Everything points to Harry Kane coming home. That's all for today's update. If you enjoyed this video and want to stay up to date with everything Tottenham, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a story. Don't forget to drop a like and share this video with other Spurs fans. Together we can keep growing the Tottenham News Today community. Thanks for watching, and as always, come on you Spurs!